So, I haven't done any endgame mode on my mail-only account in a hot minute, so I'm gonna see just how far this account can get with doing what it can do. And, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut, fast forward, or what, so we're just gonna let it go and see what happens. So don't mind my miscellaneous murmuring while I'm trying to figure teams out. Green and Axo would technically be my best bet. Uh, yeah, using Finon down here would probably be smarter than Genuine, so what can I get away with for wind? Yeah, doing Axo's my only bet. It's not perfectly built, but he's decent. What can he get thrown on a team with? Den Hung Adventuring it's Sunday? Sure. Here's Harmony, or Remembrance Trailblazer, I don't think I have them built, so Sunday it is. So, bloop, 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 bloop. And down here. Oh, shit, okay. I don't need a sustain. A sustain would not hurt, but I do not need a sustain for this side. If I go bop, bop, bop. Sure. Depart kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. That might have only been 9, but that's still not bad. Considering how long I've had the account, should it be better? Sure. Hmm. So, between Mighty, Dill, and Yang Ching, who is my best bet to use here? Because obviously with Finon, I'm just keep him as is. I'll probably I'll give him back Don Hung. As for this side, when I say Mighty, Dill, and what's the fuck? Yang Ching, yeah, that. Mighty is at the top of that list. So what's his best? Remembrance Trailblazer, whom I do not think I have built. He also could use Sunday and Locha. So I suppose the real question is, do I have Trailblazer built? I don't think I do. Oh, this one. I have this one built. I do, kinda, sorta. I don't know if that's what's needed for them, but I have her built. So I suppose we can go Mighty, Locha, Sunday, Trailblazer. Should I have went Aventurine? Nah, I think Locha's higher on the list than Aventurine was. Aventurine and even on the list actually, so yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Let's wait and see. A day of peaceful repose.
We need a strategy. Deja.
Submit or die.
Okay. Not doing bad. This is where I think I hit a hiccup last time. Was the 11. These weaknesses, I don't know how they'll handle. I suppose I could run a Naxa again, or Genuine. I think my Genuine is better, because I have a Oh, Ashvale. I could run Ashvale. I think I might run Ashvale. Honestly, low-key forgot Ashvale was lightning. Well, he can use the same supports. And I can use Aventurine instead of Locha. So I guess that's what I'll do.
Beasts slaughter each other.
Okay. We actually got the 3 stars on 11. That's not bad. That's not bad for this account. Asheville definitely proving his worth. Switch it up. That should work. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could swap this to Mighty like I could have the last one. That would have saved me some time. Good thing Asheville's as good as he is. Without, I actually feel like Finan would be better here. Just to seclude it upon himself to be the only one who has to fight off her bullshit. Yeah, I'll just run it like that. A little longer than I was gonna expect Asheville to give, but that's fine, that's fine, that's cool, that's cool.
Look, care to test your skills?
But can they beat Kafka in general, let alone in 6-ish rounds? Oh, 10 cycles, cool. 35 stars is the best I've done on this account with Memory of Chaos, so I'm perfectly fine with that result, honestly. So let's see how we do with the other game modes. This time I think I am just gonna like cut to the end because that took way too long, whether I'm fast forwarding or cutting out everything that wasn't like interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna just cut to the end point unless something interesting is happening. So
From Reddit that someone.
He's always so
Nera Bread's problem. Perfect. Will somebody please think of the shareholders?
angry. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Don't look at the chat in the corner, but if you would like to join the chat in the corner, please come to the.tv or use code Barry for 10% off your paper subs order. I would super appreciate it. Have a great evening. Goodbye, YouTube!
so APOC is a no-go because Archer done did died. I can't really yeah. Like I could try again and switch Aventurine for I don't know if I can know Gallagher maybe. No, that wouldn't really work out unless I switch it for up here. Which I guess I technically could and put Locha down here. Sure, I'll do that and run it again and see how that goes. Alright, so the end result for 3 is 2 stars. Damn. Just barely off, but we did have to kind of finagle a team together, so we still did unlock 4. So do I go for it to see what kind of what I can get off it? How does it no, 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 12 total stars. But I don't automatically get the 6 stars from this if I don't do 3 on this. So it probably isn't worth doing the 4 on this yet. Maybe I will like increase the power of my team as is. Because Trailblazer isn't perfect. And somebody else here isn't. Plus I did kind of have to workshop the bonus I gave to the second side, but I'll just move on to see how it does with Pure Fiction. So, okay, that's not bad. That's the first time I've been able to clear Pure Fiction on this account, let alone 8K, so that's not bad, that's not bad. I failed on a APOC. I guess I might just need a better team. I'll try that later and find out. But speaking of finding out, we're gonna run 4 and see how that goes. Do I use Archer or do I use Ashrail? I guess I use Archer, because it kind of works out better that way, but I think I run basically the same team. You know, Aventurine, Trailblaze, and Sunday, yep. So we knock you, we take you, and I literally use the same things that I did before. Yep. Yeah, let's run it and see how we do. So, suffice to say, I cannot do 4 yet. Either I need to work with a better team, or, yeah. Because I can only cap at 40k. Therefore, I cannot do it. Which is rough. But one thing I do want to do before I end this bit off is a bit of a celebratory summoning to get another copy of Sunday. How many? I think I only have them at 0, right? Yeah, so at least E1 would be kind of... Go away. At least E1 would be kind of cool. And I have a lot I can use to go for Blade when he comes out. So let's make sure this is set up right. I don't think I have any more dudes I can add in here. No, I do not. I already did all that. Alright, and let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get another copy. Maybe we'll get another Eidolon for somebody else. As long as this ends up in some sort of a success, it is not a waste. I still have the entirety of the few weeks that Vencia is going to be out to save up for Blade. So, not really that bad, is it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, a Japard. 7, 8, 9, 10. On the one end, I should be proud of what I have done. But also on the other end, I have more than enough to still get the Sunday, so screw it. I at least want E1. And hey, I got another copy of Japard, so that's not bad, right? So, like, it's still kind of a W. Even in failure, we won. And if we can get, like, the Sunday, you know, quickly, we can win even more. Plus, also with all this, I'm getting more stuff to exchange for, you know, gold tickets next month and later and whatnot. So overall, this is not a bad thing. Dragging me a hard pity is a little annoying, but at least I'm not trying for another cone. See? Easy. And hell, maybe we'll get double. Because that's always fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And at the end of the week, 9, 10. Nice. And we still have a lot to use for, like I said, when Blade comes out. So we get our E2 of Japard here. And that's pretty cool, I guess. Another. Oh, apparently, we never got our Eidolon for Gallagher, so that's cool to get his E6. And we have our E1 for Sunday. Which, honestly, that's pretty sick to add into what's already a pretty cool character. And that said, that has basically been my upkeep on what this account can do. It can clear up to Pure Fiction 3, most of MOC, and come up short on getting all 9 stars in APOC at the beginning. But hey, I'm not going to try, AA, because that definitely wouldn't be that achievable with this account. But if you have other things I could try out team-wise than just relying on the tier list and team suggestions and such, let me know in the comments section, because that stuff is always appreciated, as is hitting the like button, subscribing to the other accounts, ringing bells, you know how it is, Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, Patreon, Twitch. And until next time, been the Blazer King with King's Gotcha, so ta-ta for now. Peace.